Hey you guys, good morning. Happy Saturday to everybody. Hopefully you're doing very, very good, doing very well. You've had some good sleep, you've enjoyed yourself last night, or you just had a good rest, right? Getting ready for today. So last night, well, they told me on Wednesday when I went and had my teeth done, in 24 hours, then I can take them out. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a partial, for the first front four and the bottom four. And excuse me. And they're telling me to wait 24 hours and I can take them out and clean them real good and stuff like that. I didn't take them out until last night. I've been making sure my mouth is clean, mouthwash. I haven't been eating no hard food. So I've been rinsing them real good because I was just afraid of what the fuck I'm finna find up under these teeth, right? And I don't like it, taking them out. I can see why there's a lot of sexual jokes about, when it comes to giving oral pleasures, to dudes or whatever, because your mouth is super wet and it is super soft and weirdly cushiony in there. That's TMI, but I can see why all the jokes, right? Yeah, the way I pull them out, put them in the cup, put some effort in, left them in all night, brushed my teeth that I have in my mouth, my own teeth, right? I look like a 5-year-old who just lost their two front and bottom teeth. Ain't nothing cute about that, really, right? So I just, I put them in there. I let them soak overnight. I read all the instructions, everything I'm supposed to do with them and everything, right? And still taking care of my teeth underneath, duh. And my gums. I have so many, Pronamel for enamel, which I use on these. And I have sensitive gum I use on my real teeth and my gums to strengthen up my gums. And I have some good, the Gum Health mouthwash from Listerine. Just being intentional, because like I said, I don't smoke cigarettes or nothing, but I definitely smoke Mary Jane. And I don't want my teeth stained from that or from my coffee, right? But y'all, I just kind of felt it's weird because my lips sunk in a little bit, like the people look whenever they take their teeth out. Not bad, but it still made me feel kind of like, ugh. I wouldn't want no man seeing me like that. Who gonna love me enough to want to see that shit? I don't want to see it. I can see me, first of all, taking these out. My teeth are gonna, my gums are gonna heal and they won't be as swollen because there's sutures in there. I have to clean my mouth and make sure I put, medicine on my gums and everything. And they were easy to put back in and everything. So it just freaked me out because it's my really first time doing it. And just to see what I look like was just, I thought I was going to pass out or throw up or something. But I didn't. And I barely looked up until when I could look effectively at my mouth, right? And I was like, okay, I mean, I know I'll be able to eat with them. And I'll do all the things. But right now, I just don't feel comfortable eating hard food. Or like even soft chicken. Or even, yeah, no. I'm just going to do minced meat type stuff. Or something that I can just, mash with the roof of my mouth and the back of my tongue, I guess, a little bit. Or just still do what I've been doing. My bloated mashed potatoes, yogurt, applesauce. That's really good, for me. And it's keeping me, pretty full. But I just want to share with you guys my first experience of having these, taking them out at night and soaking them. It's a prosthetic, huh? Had to look at it like that. You know how, like, imagine what if people lose limbs and they have to take their prosthetic hand, arm, or leg off and see it over there, and just to feel what it feels like to not have it. I'm sure that was shocking. And this is, happy I got it done. My smile looks so much better. But it totally made me want to be more extroverted. Yeah, I mean, my video, I was talking about wanting a boo and all that, but I didn't know how I would feel after. Like, I take them out and put them, like, in something. And to look at my mouth the way it looks, shocking. You know? And then dealing with my aunt that passed away. There's so many emotions I'm going through in my head. I just, I'm happy with them. And they look amazing. And I love my smile. And it looks just like how it should, right? But this is the raw and the real. Is the day when you get your partials or dentures for people who have to get full dentures. When you take them out for the first time, to soak them and to keep them clean and to brush what you have left. Yeah, that's a shell shock. But I don't regret it. And Dr. Conrad is amazing. And like I said, he even called me the next day just to do a simple check, see how I was feeling. It's not like a body dysmorphia, you know, or anything like that, but it's like, I know I was gonna cry. I do not regret it whatsoever. They're not gonna pop out or fall out while I'm talking, you know, because these keep them up in there. And I actually like the way the silver licks in my mouth, as I said before, you know, but like a little peekaboo action. But this is just a raw and the real after the morning after. And I got up at 5 in the morning, brushed my teeth, rinsed my mouth out, and brushed my, my partials and made sure they were clean and looking good, and put them back in my mouth. The only adjustment I need is that this side right here is digging down further than I really wanted to. And it makes it a wee bit uncomfortable, but my adjustments will happen on Wednesday. In the meantime, I can put some Orajel or something right there so I won't feel that. But it's not bad. It's not moving or anything. My swelling is coming down. You know what I mean? So I can feel everything. Because it's only been a few days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, it's been 3 days. So my mouth has to go through the motions, you know? But like I said, I don't have to talk with my teeth clenched or anything like that, or just nothing, you know? Just be normal and regular. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. This is just my healing process, my journey. And this is the raw part of it, you know? Anyway, I love you guys, and who said that wanting to change something about yourself for the better doesn't come with some mental and emotional? You know, I wonder the people who've had their boobs done, or the people who've had their mom 360s, or any type of surgeries, or any type of major surgeries, you know, where they're taking things away from us that we were born. Well, we weren't born with teeth, but you know what I'm trying to say. And we see them sitting something we've been used to. So I'll be 47 in May. And it's like to see my teeth sitting in a cup, like my grandmama and my papa, made me just freak out, you know? But my sister reminded me of how excited my grandma was when I was little about when it was time for her to go get her teeth done, and how happy she was going to be and how it was going to make her feel. It's not so bad having them in today, you know? It's like I can maneuver them. I'm talking better. I can understand them better, you know? And again, I didn't want this to be a long video, but I just want to share with you guys the raw feeling behind it all, you know? And that's it. I love you guys. Thanks for watching another video on Swindy's World, and we'll talk soon. Let me see. I gotta try to eat some oatmeal so I can take all these antibiotics I'm on. And then I don't know if Justice and I are gonna go to the gym today or just kind of do a little sightseeing, just get out of the house for a little bit. We may just save that for Sunday, you know? Anyway, Tuesday I'm buying my plane ticket to go home and visit my family. Hey, you guys, buy your tickets for anywhere you got to go on Tuesdays. Not that you're going to leave on that Tuesday, but it's because it's like discount day or whatever. So take advantage of that. Anyway, love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.